This topic is extremely close to my heart, and a topic that I've been dealing with for since I guess it's been for past fucking 9 months or so. So I know how everything goes here. I'm the example here. Life is like a fucking roller coaster. You go up and down, and when there's bad fucking down, it's like feel the shittiest times ever. Uh, Let me just move this a little bit here. Especially dealing with fucking heartbreaks, girls, and then you don't have enough money, and then you don't know what you're doing with your work. You don't know where to start. Just you're just fucking lost. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? How is the shit going, like, happening right now? You're losing fucking sleep. Your your body is kind of, if you used to go to the gym and now the shit's happening. You're losing your physique. Your mood is everywhere. Like, it kind of just weighs you the fuck down. It's like, what the fuck happened? And the goal is to feel lighter. Goal is to feel, as I say, the weight doesn't become light. It's that you make your back, stronger. Be happier, be stronger. Imagine being able to handle every fucking situation that's freaking you out. Like going through a fucking breakup, fucking heartbreak in 2 years, and it fucking, worst thing I've like I've ever dealt with since now, like until now. And I'll give you an example. So about, like, I think it was like summer. So I went to on a small little day trip to Iowa. My cousins have shop, like a truck stop there. Truck stop in America, it's like a where big semis go to fuel up, eat, and just spend some time or park and sleep for the night and stuff. So they have that big old situation thing going on there. And we went, me, my brother, and Ali, we went on a day trip there, and we had a great time. We had like a fucking four-wheeler, we were buzzing around, and we're doing pretty well. And suddenly my ex-girlfriend kind of starts to freak out, be like, oh, you don't text me this and that, blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Maybe just regular old bullshit about women, I guess. Well, I just like kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, just push it off or whatever. And once I get home, um she's like, I want to meet you. I want to talk to you. And then she's like crying and like talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck is, like, we were fine. Like in the morning, what the fuck happened? I thought, it was whatever, fuck it. And I was like, yeah, sorry, this and that. And, tried to do my best. And next morning, she was like, I want to break up. I was like, yeah, fuck it, okay. If you don't break up, let's fucking break up. Like, that's how it actually went. I was like, don't text me, block me. Let's do not communicate again. All right, that happened. And for that first couple weeks, I'm still coping. It's still hard being not around the person you spent so much time with. I'm still trying to cope through like Tinder and like Hinge and other things, and my posting on like Instagram like a fucking model, like a fucking G. And then I see her at the gym we used to go to, and I was like, what, let's talk about it, and we did, and that's a kind of hit me that fuck, I'm losing such a great thing. And I tried, as a man, as a person who's in a relationship, in a good relationship, or was, at least they thought it was good. Actually, who knows what, if it was good or not. You try to save it and do everything you can, and you kind of lose you get to the point where you're trying to like lose self-respect to just to keep the thing you had. And I was at the edge of that. I was like trying every single thing and it did not work. And that fucking broke me down. That was the worst thing to ever happen to me. I was in literally the worst situation since. That was the downest time of me. Everything after that just went downhill. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Uh, it's like you just think about this person all the damn time. It's like, what if this? What if I did this? What if I did that? What if I did that? Of course, nothing really worked because what if isn't gonna fix anything, right? So let me just fix. I'll just fix this slide later. Fuck it, it's fine. It kind of feels weird in my eye. Like this size is bright and this is like weird. Anyways, and it didn't work. And why it didn't work was I didn't know how to deal with it. I don't know how you deal with your stress and feelings and just emotions. And the benefit of learning how to do all that is the second you do the thing, what I'm going to tell you in the actionable steps in, that you feel fucking relieved. All the questions you had in your mind, you get answers for. All the ifs and what and how and where, it's all in front of you and you're like, okay, this isn't even that bad. Like, what the fuck am I really worried about? What is going on? This is not a big deal at all. Like, and then you take a deep goddamn breath. Oh, everything is fine actually. I was just freaking out for no reason. And that was a time where I actually felt like I was fucking anxious. Like I had anxiety. And, I didn't believe in fucking anxiety for, since before. I was like, that's not a thing. And that was the time I would just have random anxiety issues and like, oh, or fucking like, what the, like, what is, like, it was a fucking wave gone through me. Like, oh my God, like chills and I get in the worst mood ever. And I'm like, suddenly in a different world where it's like everything is bad, blah, blah, blah. But, we're, we're good now. But like, at that time when I didn't know what to do with all this emotion and all this thoughts going through my head. And what really helped me was, these are the actionable steps. When you're going through, when you are freaking out, you gotta realize, okay, breathe. One time at my dad's work, when we were younger, and one of the people come there to get their cars fixed, and one of the older guys, he was a professor at a UMKC, which is like the big university here, and he saw us as like, young kids, just playing around in the shop and doing random shit, and he was like an older guy, like a wise older guy, like a professor type wannabe. He was sitting in the area, and he was like, we were just sitting there now, and he was like, in life when you get stressed, just learn to breathe. Learn to breathe. We were like 12 or 13, probably like 13, 14. What the fuck is this old guy saying? Why am I gonna be stressed? And now, I remember it every time I'm trying to practice breathing and being in present moment and catching my breath. I'm like, that guy was right. The guy was fucking right. And, that's the first step. It gets you controlled and it makes you, it puts you in a you realize, okay, I'm still here. Okay, we got it. That's the first step. Second, this is the most fucking important part. Journaling. Oh my fucking God. That every time I felt There were too many things going on in my head. I There's right here. I'll grab it. I will actually grab it. I bought this journal at the time when I realized I needed this, and should have. Oh, it's just gonna have some. Another day, another night, yet feeling a bit down again. Here I am sitting it away, writing it away, writing your problems down will get rid of half, and I would say 80% of problems, so problems rise again due to the. Anyways, I bought this journal especially to write my thoughts down, and for that situation I was going through, for the breakup situation I was going through. And if it wasn't for writing, oh my god, fuck, I don't even know where I would be. Like, it was like such a dark fucking place. Writing it down, writing your thoughts down is so fucking important. And how you do it is so fucking simple. You write everything that comes to your mind. There's no structure to it. There's no starting. There's no ending. There's no body. There's no middle. You write. Just write. You just put it down. Whatever thought comes to your mind. Oh, I'm tired. Head kind of hurts. Making a video right now talking about journaling. The light is kind of bright. Like, that's how you just write it down. And once you start, the thoughts flow. The things come up. If they don't, just keep writing. Just write what's coming up. Write everything you're thinking about. Write it down. I cannot, stress it more to you. Write it the fuck down, my guy. Third thing, you gotta work out. You gotta go for a walk. You gotta go for a run. You gotta do some shit. There's like fucking stress hormones like in your body, and you release them once you start working out. Once you do something, once you're active, once you're running around, once you're doing some random stretches, fucking, Fortnite dances. Move the fuck around. Go work out. Get your head out of your goddamn, I don't know, weird situations. Some people, I'm not a type of person who goes to the gym to, anger issues. I'm not there yeah, I'm here because I went to break up. No. When I'm sad, I don't like to go to do anything. Yet you still do it. Yet you do it because it's part of you. Because that's you. You're the person who matters the most ever will matter to you. It's you. Move around. Get the fuck up. Get out of your bed. Do something. Go for a walk. A walk might be as close to as a journal. You cannot, make me believe otherwise. And to be honest, last but not least, you gotta talk to motherfuckers. You gotta talk to motherfuckers. I was on Tinders and stuff. I was having a fucking therapist conversation with random girls, and eventually, I kind of opened up with my friends and stuff, and it kind of helped out too. But the point is, talk it out. Shit doesn't really matter anyways. There's a better situation around the corner. There's always a better situation around the corner, but the point is that you have to take the corner, and once you take the corner, you cannot take back. Most of the people are just standing at the intersection, which should if they lean in and they're like, okay, no, what if I go and then this, what if she comes back if I leave, what if um, I get more money here when I quit. Like, it's always better when you take the turn, when you take the fucking exit to the highway, from the highway or to the highway, or through the corner, or you enter the room and close the door behind you, and that's when the light switch fucking comes on, and they're like, shit, this was all I was missing, and I was worried about that. Oh shit, hell no. Let's fucking go, baby. Party time. Don't do that. don't, don't be partying. Anyways, so on if we try to, what do you say, recap it down again? Catch your fucking breath when you're fucking freaking out and having this weird situation. Catch it, like, you contain yourself, okay? We're here. It's all right. All good. All good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. And then when you get time to, write shit down. Drop, like, I cannot, like, for the longest time I didn't realize how, like, journal was really a good thing. I was like, oh, it's just a wishy-washy thing, like, people journal, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, and you only realize that journal is so important when you're going through shit. And I'm kind of like that. I don't journal, every single day, and I think that's kind of suits me the best. I journal when I need to. I come. This is like a tool to me. I use it when it's needed. Sure, you can do it every single day. Sure, it probably will help. It can do bad, but I'm just gonna be honest. I don't do it every single day. I do it when it's needed. I do it as like you don't want to use a hammer on every fucking thing, right? You need a hammer when you need to push it down, and that's when this fucking thing comes in handy. And it's like a fucking miracle. Try it out, and that's how you get your fucking stress figured the fuck out, and your anxiety figured the fuck out, and all the fucking weird thoughts just linear gone. Okay, we're good. Let's fucking go. We're chilling. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.